In the fast-paced world of television, some personalities stand out not just for their talent but for their charisma, their presence, and the unique aura they bring to their roles. One such figure is Stephanie Abrams, an American meteorologist, who has captivated audiences with her knowledge, charm, and poised professionalism. As a prominent face of the Weather Channel, Abrams has become a household name, widely recognized for her insightful weather forecasts, engaging reports, and relatable on-screen demeanor. However, in recent years, Abrams has become a subject of fascination beyond just her career. While she continues to hold her position as one of the most prominent faces of the weather world, there has been a growing interest in her personal life, particularly around her appearances in the media, the evolution of her public image, and perhaps most controversially her social media presence. Stephanie Abrams, a meteorologist with a magnetic presence. Stephanie Abrams was born on October 27, 1978, in Wellington, Florida, and from an early age, her passion for the weather was evident. After attending the University of Florida, where she earned a degree in geography and a minor in mathematics, Abrams pursued her dream of becoming a meteorologist. She later earned a Master of Science in Meteorology from Plymouth State University, solidifying her academic credentials. Her professional journey began with local weather stations, and over the years, she climbed the ranks to become a meteorologist for the Weather Channel in 2003. By 2009, she was hosting Wake Up with Al, a popular morning show alongside Al Roker, which catapulted her into the public eye. Over time, Abrams became known for her ability to break down complex meteorological information in a way that felt accessible to everyone, whether they were casual viewers or dedicated weather enthusiasts. While her professional reputation has always been solid, her visual appeal has not gone unnoticed either. Abrams' on-screen persona is often described as relatable, attractive, and undeniably engaging. But it's not just her weather reports that have people talking. The shift in public perception, Stephanie Abrams shows it all. In recent years, Stephanie Abrams has sparked significant interest across various platforms, particularly social media. While she has always maintained a level of privacy about her personal life, Abrams has increasingly given fans glimpses into her day-to-day world through carefully curated photos on Instagram and other platforms. While the term "shows it all" can carry a sense of salaciousness or surprise, Abrams' showing it all has more to do with her openness about her confidence, her body, and her unapologetic expression of self-love. Fans and critics alike were first drawn to her posts after she began sharing images that felt more personal than what the public had previously seen. These weren't just photos of her delivering the weather forecast on set or smiling at a press conference. Instead, they offered a more intimate view of her life, pictures of her on the beach, out with friends, or at casual events, often showcasing her confidence and embrace of body positivity. The way these pictures were framed showing Abrams in relaxed, candid moments also allowed fans to see her as a person first and foremost, not just the poised and polished meteorologist they saw on screen. This shift in her image started to break the mold of the traditional TV personality, who often keeps a significant portion of their life behind the curtain. The reactions, praise, criticism, and everything in between, unsurprisingly. Abrams' more casual, confident approach to social media generated a wide variety of responses. Many fans rallied behind her, expressing admiration for her ability to balance her professional life with a more relaxed and authentic public image. They praised her for embracing her body, her looks, and her personality without feeling the need to conform to the industry's sometimes narrow beauty standards. The photos sent a message of self-empowerment, especially in an industry where women are often judged as much for their appearance as their professional accomplishments. Criticism, however, not all the reactions were positive. Some critics felt that Abrams' personal life was crossing into a realm that was too personal. While she had always been relatable, many felt that by showing off more casual images of her life, especially her physical appearance, she was putting herself in a position to be scrutinized for things other than her weather expertise. In the world of media, where women are often held to higher standards of appearance, this dynamic becomes even more pronounced. Abrams, with her undeniable beauty, became a symbol of the double-edged sword of fame. She was admired by some for breaking down barriers of traditional decorum, yet others viewed her more personal posts as a distraction from her work. The key to her success, however, was her ability to push back against that criticism by continuing to focus on her professional career while maintaining a personal, relatable image. For many, that blend of public and private is what made her more endearing and admirable. The role of social media in shaping personalities. Abrams' recent activities highlight the shifting dynamics of the media industry in the 21st century, where social media plays an increasingly significant role in shaping how public figures are viewed. Celebrities and media personalities no longer live in the tightly controlled world of traditional media. Instead, they interact directly with their audience through social platforms, which provide instant feedback and allow stars to control the narrative around their own images. For Abrams, This new media landscape has meant an opportunity to connect with her fans on a more personal level through pictures, video updates, and even candid captions. She's shown a side of herself that was often obscured by the polished professionalism of her television appearances. In many ways, Stephanie Abrams' journey exemplifies a trend toward authenticity in an era dominated by digital communication. The more she shows it all, the more relatable she becomes an accessible, multifaceted figure who is as human as the rest of us. The evolution of body positivity in the media. One of the most significant aspects of Stephanie Abrams' more open social media presence is the role it plays in the growing movement of body positivity within the entertainment industry. In an industry that has often been criticized for its focus on unattainable beauty standards, women like Abrams are starting to redefine what it means to be confident in one's own skin. She represents a broader movement toward celebrating all body types, skin tones, and appearances, challenging the norm that women in the public eye must look a certain way in order to be taken seriously. Her photos and the way she confidently presents herself, regardless of whether she's dressed in professional attire or casually lounging at the beach, send a powerful message. Confidence comes in many forms. It is not confined to a specific body, type, age, or look. Abrams' growing presence as a figure who celebrates self-love encourages fans to embrace their own uniqueness. The line between personal and professional. While Abrams' social media posts have certainly garnered attention, they've also sparked the debate over where the line between personal and professional should be drawn. Should media personalities and public figures be expected to maintain a level of privacy about their personal lives, or should they have the freedom to express themselves as they see fit? In the case of Stephanie Abrams, her openness about her appearance and life shows the power of taking ownership of one's public image. She has the right to share whatever aspects of herself she chooses with the world, but the conversation it sparks about the role of privacy, self-expression, and professionalism is just as important. Proof in pictures. The phrase proof in pictures suggests a visual confirmation of something that was previously abstract or unclear. In Abrams' case, the proof comes not just from her professional achievements or her status as a television personality, but from the way she presents herself through the images she shares. These pictures give her audience a chance to connect with her as more than just a meteorologist. They offer a glimpse into her life, her personality, and her evolving public image. In this way, her pictures are more than just snapshots of a person. They are reflections of the larger conversations happening around media representation, body positivity, and the boundaries between personal and professional lives. Conclusion. A complex, multifaceted figure, Stephanie Abrams has, over the years, transitioned from a beloved meteorologist to a complex and multifaceted figure. Her career has been marked by her expertise and relatability, but it's her more recent social media presence, her confidence, openness, and authenticity that has captured the public's imagination. While her showing it all might initially appear to focus on superficial images, the deeper message is one of empowerment and Abrams has shown us that personal and professional lives can coexist in a world where individuals are increasingly in control of their own narratives. Her journey serves as both a reflection of the changing media landscape and a reminder that public figures are human, too flawed, complex, and capable of showing both their professional and personal sides with pride.